What up, my peeps? It's your Knucker Big Rucker back at you again with another action figure review. This time, we've got a collaboration going on. We've got the Fortnite GIJOE Snake Eyes 0-point edition. Yes, indeed. This has been a long time coming. This was announced sometime, I want to say, well over a year ago, back in 2021, like in the winter of 2021. And they finally started coming out. I received mine yesterday as of the recording of this video. And I was going to do another review, but then this showed up at my door, so I decided to do this first. Since this is a long time coming, A, and B, it's a kind of a change of pace, since this is a collaborative effort between the Fortnite and GIJOE lines of Hasbro. And yeah, so you know, I'm a fan of Snake Eyes, so I decided we're going to see what's what. So first of all, you see the packaging. This is a wraparound style slip cover here. Nothing really more to show until you get to the rear. And then you see Snake Eyes and his accessories, which he seems to possess a lot of. And then nothing else. There's nothing on the top. And of course the legalese that Hasbro's known for on the bottom. And so yeah, that's how that looks like. We're going to take this slip cover off and show you what's underneath. So here we have the packaging with the slip cover off. When it came out of packaging, it's really this way, but I put it for you this way so you can see what you have there. You got the Fortnite GIJOE collaborative logo up there and Snake Eyes 0-point edition down below. So you got to see that. I'll put it back the way how it came out of packaging, and this opens up so you can see how that looks like within. So that looks pretty doggone nice to display just as is if you don't want to remove the figure and the contents from without. But we are going to remove the contents so we can get on with the review. So without further ado, this is how we do. Before we take a look at Snake Eyes the figure, we're going to go through his rather extensive array of accessories. We're starting off with, this is some kind of grenade. Anybody that's familiar with Fortnite probably is aware of what this is. What type of a grenade this is. I could not tell you. I just know that it's molded in black. It's the pin, the pull pin is painted silver, and there are different shades along it. And I wouldn't be able to tell you what this is for. It's got a nice yellow band at the top there. Like I said, it's got different colors: pink, kind of a lime green, and that's really it. But it's all checkerboarded all throughout. So if anybody knows what purpose, what actual function this grenade is, let me know. Now I know we're tripping. When I picked this up, I knew it was a grenade of some kind, but once I turned it to the front and saw this, that's what has me bugging out now. So once again, I'm not up on my Fortnite lore, so I could not tell you what these are for. All I know is that Snake Eyes has come with them, and I always have to keep in mind this is a Fortnite GIJOE collaboration. So once again, I'm reaching out to you guys. If you know what function this has, what purpose it serves, let me know. Continuing the grenade train here, we've got another one. This one looks kind of like a flashbang. So you see it's molded in a gray, and it's got sky blue paint there, green right there. Might be some type of illumination You know what I'm saying? Something like that. All I know is that there's more of that sky blue over there. It's another grenade. This set came with 3 of them. This is the 3rd. And I'm really going to need some help with this one. This is exactly as it appears. It's a plunger with spikes along it. It's a plunger that's been weaponized. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up on my my Fortnite lore to just to see, to be able to even know what this is supposed to be. But we do have it, and now we're coming back down to earth in terms of accessories that we're kind of sort of used to getting with action figures. Here we've got an additional left hand for Snake Eyes, and as you can see, it comes grasping a shuriken already, so that's pretty nice. The star is painted silver, which is very nice, and of course the hand itself is molded in a black. The knuckles and fingers have been glossed out, so that's a pretty nice touch there. Snake Eyes comes with this sword. We've seen this sword before. This came out with the very first classified series figure, which was Snake Eyes, and you get the sheath to go along with it, molded in a like a flat black. It's got some detailing there and some texture, as you can see. It's got some paint, some red right there at the top of the sheath there, and of course there's the peg for you to apply it. Snake Eyes also comes with a series of long-range weapons. Here we've got a rifle. I'm not up on my weapon, so I couldn't tell you what model this would be. All I can tell you is that it looks pretty cool, molded in a flat black, and it does have some paint there at the bottom of the magazine, and of course on the right there on the grip at the front. So pretty nice. But that's all we get. We also get this. This is for when Snake Eyes needs to climb somewhere. He'll do his Batman imitation and shoot this. It'll affix itself up top, and then of course he'll climb up the line. You can see it even has the reel to reel out the line there. So pretty cool. Molded in flat black. It's got the yellow around the muzzle, and of course the yellow to signify the line, and of course the arrow portion is painted in a nice silver. So that's pretty nice. You got that on both sides there. So cool accessory. Finally, Snake Eyes comes with this little ditty, and this right here is pretty nice. Once again, molded flat black, but it's got paint apps for the handle. There at the stock, you've got a ring of kind of grayish. The grip, same thing, and then there's lines of blue along the revolving portion of the weapon. So pretty nice. Obviously both sides. So yeah, this is a pretty cool accessory right here. So here we have our Fortnite Snake Eyes on our rotating base, giving you a 360-degree visual of the character. And at first glance, I'm going to say you guys are probably saying, Ruckus, you dropped the ball there when you went over the accessories. He's carrying 2 accessories on his person. No, he's not. The very first thing I tried to do when I took him out of his clamshell is I saw that knife and I saw that hand weapon, and I tried to pull them out, and they look good. They look like they can come out, but no, those are affixed and in place. it looks like they're, at least the gun looks like it's separate and is glued in. So this might be another case of movie Deadpool, where if it's worth it to you, you can probably work that weapon out of its holster. But I'm not going to do that, especially since the holster is painted silver. So and, trying to mess with it could jack up that paint. The knife, on the other hand, is molded flat black. The sheath and the knife handle itself, but they're affixed. So well, I'm just keep it real. That sucks, Especially we got all the accessories we've gotten. That sucks. And just look at that knife. You already know what it's going to do. You know that's going to be an issue at certain poses, because it's sticking up right there in between where the leg and the hip meets. So that's going to be a problem. But we'll investigate that further when we get Snake Eyes off of the platter. So now we've got our Snake Eyes close up, so we can check him out. I will say this, the collab, they did a nice job applying paint there. I guess because it's a collab, they were able to extend the budget some when it comes to the paint. So we have there, just looking at the head, Snake Eyes' helmet is molded in pretty shiny black, and the visor painted silver, pretty nice from one side to the other. It's pretty cool. He's the body, the neck is molded in like a gray, if you can see that right there at his neck, and he's got a vest on, and he also has a bandolier, a harness, which you can see going across. It's separate, it's loose, and they've got the grenades, more of those colorful grenades, only smaller, on that harness, and they gave them dabs of paint, so that's pretty cool. Got silver for the rings, and then the yellow, just like on the larger version of it, and of course the blue and the pink colors along there. There's a pouch on it which they did not paint, which is unfortunate. It would have been nice if they had painted that as well. He has more paint on the harness. If I move it up a little bit, you can see that he's got red right there, and there's silver rings, and he's got dabs of silver on either side of the harness. So that's a nice touch, very nice, molded in that charcoal gray. His belt, he's got a belt that's loose. Actually, it's two belts, but it's really one piece, and it's molded in flat black. But you see, it's got the nice paint apps for the buckles and the clamp right there, nice and silver. The second belt also has paint, silver, and of course the red and black, looking really nice. But there's nothing on the back. It's just texture. So there's nothing on the back. As far as the arms go, he's got the G.I. Joe star, nice and silver there. I think that's a decal though. And the arm is molded in that charcoal gray, but it's layered with the glossy black for his forearm guard, which has silver paint on it, and he's got a loose bicep. I guess this is supposed to be a some type of strap, because it's loose, and there's a pouch on there. No paint on the pouch, unfortunately. Looking at those hands, you can see once again molded in that dark charcoal gray, kind of almost black, but the knuckles have got the sheen to it. Pretty cool. You got that on both sides. I didn't mention it's got the silver paint along the forearm guards. On the other side, he has the same thing, the star with the swoosh, and he's got the same thing, armband with the pouch, no paint, and it's the same on that side too. Going down, here's what we're talking about. Let me move his arm out the way and look at the detail. Now tell me, if you saw this at first glance, you think that this pistol was removable, and it is not. Even now I'm trying. I want it to come out. I know it's not, but that's totally unfortunate. Nice touch that the holster is painted silver though, to differentiate it from the weapon. On the other side, you have the same thing with the knife. It looks like it can come out, but no, it's part of it. As far as the thigh bands are concerned, it does have paint at the buckle, so that's very nice. You see with the legs, you've got black, and you've got that like olive green, both on the exterior and interior of the thighs. You go down, the kneecaps got that shiny gloss black going on, and then it turns black down here at the bottom of the calves, and then you got the boots here. The boots are also two-toned, kind of black with a little greenish in there, but the front has got kind of a sheen, black sheen to it, and then of course you got your boots there. And back of the figure, you can see that right there. So yeah, the figure's pretty nice. This deal with the weapons though, that is highly disappointing. That's going to annoy a lot of people off. I know, because I'm one of them. Going over Snake Eyes' articulation, his head is on a ball hinge, so he can look up that far. Decent, real nice. He can look down that far, so he's got some excellent range there. Of course, he can do a 360. He doesn't give you much in the way of tilt, so you don't get that. As far as his arms, his shoulders are concerned, he can achieve 90 and 360. He's got the bicep swivel there. He's got butterfly joint in there, so that's cool. He's got double jointed pinned elbows. Pinned, of course, because this was made, or at least announced and probably produced already early last year before they came with the pinless tech, so he wasn't getting that. Wrists, he's got the swivel, and both sides he's got the vertical dice rolling hinge there, because he's sporting trigger fingers with both, so he can double fist his weapons. As far as his torso is concerned, he's got an ab crunch that he can get this far down, and then of course he can go back way far. That's just crazy right there. It's on a ball type of hinge in the waist area, so you can get that left or right action, and of course you can rotate, so you can get a lot of action going there. So that's great for posing right there. As far as the hips, take note of that knife. You can get the hips out there. See how the knife is bending? That's going to be an issue, like I said. But he can nearly Van Damme it. And there it is, it's warped already, but since it's not staying that way, it's going to snap back. He can achieve 90 as far as the hips. As far as his legs going forward, you can go back that far. He's got thigh rotation. He's got pinned double jointed knees. That gets some excellent range. He's got a swivel at the top of the boot. He can point his toe forward that far. Very nice. Get it up decently. He's got ankle pivot, and of course, we're talking about holes, peg holes at the bottom of his feet. So I figure we may as well get the silly portion of our pose segment out of the way. Here's Fortnite Snake Eyes with his weaponized plunger. Lord help me. And here he is with the grenades. And here's Snake Eyes with his real line weapon, along with the one grenade that remotely makes any kind of sense. And here's Snake Eyes with his other two weapons, looking real good. I should let you guys know My on my left arm, the lower elbow is kind of loose, so the weight of that one weapon is definitely making the arm want to hang lower than how I initially posed it, but still pretty nice there. So in order to affix Snake Eye's sheath to his back, you see you've got the peg there. You line up the holes that are both in the harness and in his back, and then you just you work it, and of course it'll snap in place. So there, and you can swing it to whatever side you want it to be on. So that's pretty cool. And of course the sword fits in the sheath quite nicely. And finally, here's Snake Eyes with his left shuriken throwing hand and his blade. So yep, pretty nice assortment of accessories, even if some of them are goofy. So now it's time for some Snake Eyes comparison. You knew it was going to happen. We've got from the classified series on our left the first, well, technically second, because the first was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive and then regular release. This one right here is the regular release. My PulseCon exclusive is still wrapped up. I still haven't taken that out of packaging. So this is technically the second Snake Eyes, and on our right we have Snake Eyes from the Alpha Commando Snake Eyes and Timber 2-pack. And if you were wondering, yes, different molds, and they are not the same. So that's pretty cool. Now the Fortnite and the Snake Eyes on our left, they're essentially the same, but the Alpha Commandos is definitely a different body. So happy about that. And since I've got them all up, they're all around the same height, which is, I measured off camera, 6¼ inches tall. And one thing I neglected to let you guys know when I went through the articulation, Snake Eyes Fortnite does have the drop down legs. So to sum it all up, the Fortnite G.I. Joe collaboration Snake Eyes is a well, it's a very nice figure. Can't front. It's nice. The paint apps, it's the same figure as the first Snake Eyes release, but this collaborative effort, they threw on a lot more paint, and it definitely changes up the character. So that's a nice touch. It comes with plenty of accessories. That's a great touch right there. Some of them are goofy and silly, but I digress because they're goofy and silly to me, and I'm sure that's because I don't know their significance, because I don't follow Fortnite at all. So it may mean something to someone that knows what they're about. So, but like I said, for me, those are some silly accessories, especially that plunger, that weaponized plunger. But once again, that's because I'm ignorant to what they're about when it comes to Fortnite. Some of the cons, the caveats to this figure, the most glaring are the holstered and sheathed weapons. They are not removable, so that is very, very frustrating. And I know a lot of people are going to share those sentiments with me. But the other accessories are pretty cool with the weapons that he has. The left shuriken throwing hand is a very nice touch. And yeah, that's about it. It's pretty nice. Once again, the paint apps are great. So this is a pretty nice standalone figure right there. I mean, you could use it in your classified series displays if you so desire, or with whatever you want to do with it, obviously. If you already have any other iteration of Snake Eyes from classified series, and you don't think that you want another one, then you can. It's an easy pass, unless of course you want those Fortnite weapons or the other weapons. His sword is the same as the first two iterations, and with the sheath and a very nice sword. It definitely works still. Like I said, the paint apps really makes this figure stand out. So I'm pretty glad that I've got it. The box, if you don't even want to take the figure out of the packaging and just have it displayed with that open box style, the way they have it, it looks good on display just like that. So you have that option as well. Yeah, all in all, it's a nice figure. It's got it's by no means perfect, but it's definitely a nice figure. And like I said, Hasbro Pulse has started shipping them out. And if you had one on pre-order for well over a year, you've aged some, well, you're about to finally get paid off. Whether it's worth it or not to you, that's up to you, and it remains to be seen. That'll do it for this review, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of July, and I need you guys to help me with that. Leave comments below. Your criticisms, your concerns, your questions, whatever you got for me. I'm down to see, to read, and to see what's what. And if you want to be notified for the next time I upload a video, all you got to do is hit that bell, and that notification will come your way. So yeah, Snake Eyes, Fortnite, G.I. Joe, pretty decent figure. It's time for me to be out this piece. So remember, my peeps, the hunt continues, and I'm out. Peace.